Hi, I was just wondering how you feel about jealousy in the church. I've just made a few notes that I want to discuss with you if that's okay. I believe that Christians shouldn't be jealous of each other because jealousy itself goes against the heart of God and the way He intended His people to live. Jealousy destroys unity. The church is a family, and when jealousy enters into the church, it creates bitterness, division and comparison. And in 1 Corinthians 3, Paul warned us that jealousy is a sign of a church that is spiritually immature. Have you experienced any kind of jealousy from other believers? If so, how did you deal with this jealousy? God gives us different gifts on purpose. In Romans 12, it speaks about God designing each believer uniquely, and we are meant to celebrate each other's gifts, not compete with them. I'm not sure about you, but me personally, with my gifts, I always feel that I have like an opposition with some believers who I believe are spiritually immature. The mature spiritual believers, they're not against you, they're always for you. But the immature believers, they always feel like they're against you. Maybe it's just me. I'm asking you, do you experience this too? Someone else's blessing is definitely not a threat to you. Jealousy blinds us to what God has given us. When we envy someone else's life, their calling, their success, or their gifts, we stop noticing the grace that God has put in our own lives, because jealousy pulls our eyes off our purpose. And is that a place we want to be in? Jealousy leads to sin. The Bible, in Galatians 5, lists jealousy as a work of the flesh. And if we're living in the flesh, we're not living in the spirit. So therefore, we're already living in sin. Jealousy can lead to anger, gossip, resentment, insecurity, and even hatred. It opens the door to the enemy. And we are told by Jesus Himself, if we have any of these feelings within us, then we may as well be murderers. If we open the door to the enemy, he's always going to have that foothold in our lives. Do you want to leave a foothold open for the enemy? The Bible clearly tells us that love doesn't envy and it's patient and kind. So if it's patient and it's kind and it doesn't envy, why do believers struggle with jealousy against other believers? The love God calls us to is clear. It's perfected love that He gives to us and we should aspire to achieve. And that love is patient, kind, without envy. Do you experience envy with believers? And how do you deal with it?